synthesized that voice from the trailer in the actual movie. I don't care if it's Andy Serkis or Benedict Cumberbatch, or I don't care who's doing the voice. I just hope it's synthesized. I don't like it. Give me Frank Welker any day. Oh, hello, my name is Fu Manchu. Well, we've done 1 and 2. I guess you know what today's review is going to be about. Number 3. Oh, crap. Okay, that's better. Number 3. Today's review will be on the Star Wars, the Black Series. Still don't see The Force Awakens written anywhere on this package that I see. Kylo Ren, which, if any of the prequels taught me anything, this is probably pronounced Kylo Ren. I don't know. Wait and see. Yeah, if you look over here, Hasbro made it, and there's a very cool picture of Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, looking very awesome indeed. And look! They actually got Snake Eyes to play Kylo Ren in the movie, and I think that's very neat. So before we look at the figure, let's look at the back of the package, shall we? So here's the back of the package, and as you can see, it's got the title, the number, his name, and it says a little blurb here that says, a Dark Warrior. Was the black clothes I don't know, an example of that? I don't know. He's a Dark Warrior, obviously. They didn't call him the Plaid Warrior. A Dark Warrior strong with the Force, Kylo Ren commands First Order missions with a temper as fiery as his unconventional lightsaber. Well, I'm sorry. Listen, if you had a temper and as fiery as your unconventional lightsaber, you would get fired from the First Order. I mean, come on, you don't... Look at the word order. They don't keep, like, these guys who fly off the handle all the time employed, do they? Then down here you'll see, a little guy going, oh, I was only 3 and they wouldn't let me have this figure. I know, it's terrible. But anyway, there's the picture there that we saw in the front. So let's look at the front of the package one more time. So here's the front of the package for the very last time, and I just had a look at this package. Now, as you can see down here, no Force Awakens written. You work your way up here, and it says the Black Series. You look on the side here. It looks like it says his name, Kylo Ren, down the side. It says Kylo Ren again. This side is all red with just numbers and his name. Yep. So near as I can figure out, if you work your way down here, really small in this red square, you will see StarWars.com/The Force Awakens. So I don't know, they're not very proud of that title if you ask me, because it doesn't say it anywhere on this box. So just like Prince, I'm not too sure what the name of this movie is going to be, and I think this figure looks amazing though, so I say we open him up. What do you say? Now, unlike Finn and Rey before him, Kylo here is braided in with one black, bread tie thingamabobber. So, I don't know. Maybe he's so evil they have to pin him back because he might break free and run through the toy store killing us all. So here's Snake Eyes. Darth Vader. Kylo Ren, which is probably pronounced Kylo Ren, fresh out of the package, looking very awesome. And I don't know how well you'll be able to make this out because he's solid black. I don't know. You probably won't make out any of these details. But he looks amazing. And I absolutely love how his robes are really long there. Now that's, impractical. Because, there's probably escalators and stuff on Star Destroyers. And he probably gets it caught all the time. Which is probably why those little strings are hanging off there. Ugh. He probably has to pick them up when he runs like a girl or something. He's got to hold up his dress when he runs. I don't know. But anyway, he looks very awesome indeed. Now, one of my complaints about this movie is I don't think there should be stormtroopers anymore. I think the design should be different. I think they should have went with the Royal Guard or something like that. The red troopers or something. Just solid red, no black and white anymore. Seriously, just go with something else, design something else. And I don't like how the bad guys are in black. They have a red lightsaber. They got this mask. It's even shaped like a, German helmet like, Darth Vader's was. And you know what? They could have come up with something else. And this is obviously, Adam Driver's the guy who plays this character. And he's the luckiest guy in the world right next to Ray Park when Ray Park played Darth Maul. Because this is the character that everybody wants to figure from. This is the one. This is the one to find. And in fact, this is the only one that's even been at stores around here that I've seen. And I didn't even find this one. My wife found this one and she freaked out. She was on the phone with me and she started going, oh my God! So, yeah, this is like finding a treasure, obviously. But anyway, he looks awesome. I do wish they would have done something differently. They could have done something. He probably has a deep voice or sounds robotic or whatever. They can't have him come in and go, all right, guys, where are the stormtroopers? That would ruin the movie, of course, but at least it would be original. Now, look, you're probably saying, hey, what did he come with? Well, he came with, what do you think, a red-bladed lightsaber. with, you know, the little lightsabers that stick out of the side, and everybody's like griping about that, how stupid that is, but it looks cool in the trailer, and I don't mind. It looks neat to me. I like that they say he made it himself. It's unconventional, as it says, so that's kind of neat. He built it or whatever. I think he just bought it at a pawn shop, because you're going to find that out. There's a lot of pawn shops on Tatooine, which they renamed to Jakku because it's under new ownership or whatever. So, you know, he used to go there all the time and hang out at the little, like, flea markets and stuff, you know, or sand markets as they're called there, because there's not really fleas. They've got sand fleas, but they're really big, and they're called banthas, and the sand people ride them. But anyway, he bought that lightsaber, and, you know, it didn't work really good till he put some D-cell batteries in it, and then it worked, and, you know, that's pretty cool. So let's look at the back of the figure, shall we? So here's the back of the figure, and he looks really cool. He's got this really tattered cloak on, or maybe he's still wearing his old, you know, high school leather jacket just draped over his shoulders and stuff like that, because, you know, of course, his high school colors were black. But anyways, I think this looks really cool. His hood, you can pull it forward a little bit over his head and stuff, and it fits him really well. Like I said, I absolutely love how long this is, even though, like I said, when he's running through the forest, it's going to look silly when he's grabbing it and pulling it up as he runs. So anyways, let's flip him around one more time. Now, like I said, it's a wonder you can make out any detail whatsoever on this figure, so I say we waste no more time and look at him with a super-duper close-up look. What do you say? So here we go with a super-duper close-up look, and check out his belt here. That's really cool. Very cool indeed. I love how they did his suit. I think this looks really neat. I like how it's tight to his body, and it's real long, you know, and drapey and stuff, and goes down. And look at the pattern design on there. That's very cool. They could have just used cheap, you know, t-shirt material or something. Nope. They went all out on this figure. He looks very cool. Guess they knew that everybody'd be fighting for it in the streets, you know. It's causing, like, plagues and stuff because everybody's got to have this figure. But anyway, there he is looking very cool, working our way up here to his face. What face you can see because it's covered by this weird helmet. And that's pretty cool. It looks neat and all, but it does invoke Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe to me. And, you know, you can pull down his hood a little bit, and he's actually got a Darth Vader flare to the back part of his helmet there. And that's pretty cool, and obviously he likes Darth Vader a lot. But come on, man, you don't have to buy off the Darth Vader rack, dude. You can wear other clothes. But this figure looks really cool, and I really like him anyways. You know me. I'm going to like it no matter what, because I like the Phantom Menace. Most of you complained about the Phantom Menace. I liked it. But here's his lightsaber with two little lightsabers sticking off the side there, and the blade comes off. You can pop it off right there, and you can put the hilt. I don't know if you can put the hilt anywhere on him. I haven't looked for a... I think he wears it on his back or on the side there. I'll look for a little hole here in a second. But there it is, looking very cool indeed. And I love how jaggedy they made the light laser beam, laser sword blade thingamabobber. I love how that's all messed up looking. That is awesome. And yeah, I really do like this figure. I do wish they'd have come with something original. I think it'd be cooler if his helmet was red and he wore a red cloak or something. Just to, you know, because think about it. If you're Luke Skywalker and you look over and see this guy, you're like, Father! And you run and you give him a hug, and he's like, I'm all confused. I can't kill you now. I mean, jeez. But anyway, I think he looks awesome. Now, I don't know how well you'll be able to make that out, but his helmet looks more like a snowtrooper's helmet than Darth Vader's helmet. I mean, it's got a little bit of flair there at the end, the little bottom part. Maybe Ralph McQuarrie, like, designed this, you know, in one of his first doodles for Darth Vader. I don't know. That looks pretty cool, though. But, yeah, you can put the hood back up easily and pull it down like that. I think that's pretty neat. And it could have, you know, popped off his head a little worse and stuff, because sometimes hoods don't work on action figures. But this one worked out pretty well. Plus, since I'm a fan of G.I. Joe, anytime Snake Eyes can make a crossover into a Star Wars movie, I'm happy. So here's old Mr. Kylo Ren standing next to his new buddies here and a little baby droid. And I think this looks awesome. Obviously, he's a little taller than the other figures, and I think that's really neat. I like that he's tall and skinny. I think that is very cool looking. Very neat indeed. Honestly, I'm just surprised that I was able to get these figures, especially Kylo Ren, because, you know, I know how everybody was buying them up, and the Black Series seems to be very popular with everybody, and everybody's got to have all of them. Oh, I've got to have multiples of the Stormtroopers and stuff, and look, I'm not knocking you. I would want two at least, too, but you know what? Any more than that, and you're drawing the line at being obsessive-compulsive. But you know what? These figures look amazing, and I'm very happy to have them, and they look so good, and yeah. I can't wait to see more, and then I'm very happy with just these for a while, so, you know, you don't have to swamp the market, Hasbro. Seriously, you're getting all my money now as it is. So, until next time, tune in for more Foo Reviews. So, yeah, do you think Daisy will call me? Oh, crap. Oh, we're screwed.